guys, this is Drive Test Jig. We are in Burlington right now. I'm gonna walk you through route number 3 for G2, and if you happen to be in Burlington, this is full pack of parking lots around you. If you want to get your road test done, the first thing you need to do is to park your vehicle in one of these spots. This spot has numbers, so it's numbered from 1 up to 20, and you can also use the extra parking lot in case you don't have a spot in there. So you have to make sure you go in. This is the front view of the building. So you go in, make sure, because of the COVID season, you have to make sure your temperature is good. And you're gonna sign in, they're gonna check your temperature, ask you some few questions about COVID. Make sure you answer no to each of the questions so that you wouldn't be getting cancellation for your road test. So these are the spots. I'm gonna take my time to walk you through the test also. So right now we are in the parking lot, and we are waiting for the examiner to hop in. Before the examiner will hop in, he will ask you a few questions. So I have one examiner coming in, so he's gonna request for your ID. Because of the COVID, he's not gonna hold your ID. He might request you to mention your name and confirm your date of birth. Well, when you confirm your date of birth, then he might do a safety check on the vehicle. So he will be back there telling you to signal to the left, signal to the right, and also press the brake. He wanna check the brake light is working. He's gonna come to the front side to ask you to signal to the left again, signal to the right, and press the honk. So when you finish, he's gonna hop in the vehicle, ask you questions about COVID and stuff like that. You're gonna sign on the tablet to confirm there's a road test going on. Then he will hop in the vehicle, asking you to turn either right from the test center, which is the parking lot, or left from the parking lot. So we're gonna turn right here. So you turn right, make sure you keep to the right. It's a two-way traffic. Maintain your lane to the right. And when you get to this spot, be extra careful because it's an intersection. So scan your left and right, make sure you are safe. Then you proceed when it's safe. So this is an all-way stop sign. You make a complete stop for 3 seconds. Whoever gets here first goes first. So we turn right here. So he's gonna tell you the lights coming up, he's gonna tell you to turn left. So you keep to the left side. We have 2 lanes, one to the left and straight, one to the right. So be extra careful here. Make sure to know that you are making a left turn, so anybody coming straight when you get a green light has the right of way. So this one, you're gonna turn left. This route number 3, he's gonna tell you to turn left, and immediate left, he tells you to turn left at the next light coming up. So when it's green, we're gonna make a left turn, then we maintain the left lane and change lane to the left. So we have green now. Now turn to the left by scanning your blind spot. So we have 2 left lanes to the left turn. So we keep to the right on the right left lane. Maintain this lane. Good. So remember your lanes are 2. We have 2 lanes turning left. So maintain to the right. That is the right left one. Don't keep to the far left. And watch your light. We have 2 different types of light here. We have one with the arrow and one with the normal green light. So one with the arrow tells you to go left. So watch out and make sure you are very observant with your light so that you know the one which is commanding you to proceed when it's safe. This street is called Brand Street. So the speed limit here is 60. As soon as you turn left on Brand Street, your speed limit begins 60. Are you the one hungry? So we had a green arrow, but it looks like the front guy ahead of us wasted our time because I'm thinking he was punching his phone or maybe doing something else. So we have to wait for another green arrow. That is gonna take us a bit time. So as you're waiting for your green arrow, you keep scanning your mirrors every 5 to 10 seconds. Make sure you are seeing all the roads, the intersections around you. Scan everywhere as you're waiting for your green arrow. So you see the sign, it's a left turn signal. So watch out to make sure that this particular left turn signal is for you, not the other one. So there's a broken lines, the dotted lines also coming up when you are making a left turn. Make sure you just drive around it without touching the dotted line. So you make your left turn smoothly. Your speed should be around 20 km per hour. Then you pick up to 60. You don't need to change lane because you're already on the right lane. So the first light coming up is gonna tell you to turn right. So you signal to the right, scan your blind spot, make sure you are safe, and enter through the first dot and go inside exactly, it's the right lane. We have green light, so we slow down a bit and turn. Remember, if it was red light, you need to stop for 3 seconds before you proceed. So the stop sign coming up, it's an all-way. He's gonna tell you to turn right. So let's turn right here. We have an all-way stop sign. Make sure you stop right behind the white line for 3 seconds. Whoever gets there first has the right of way. Now we are second, we proceed when it's safe. So this is a school zone. So it's written there 40 begins. And we have a lot of ramps. So slow down to 20 km per hour so that you can go smoothly over the ramp. And when you are curving, make sure you are not driving on the yellow line. So be extra careful here. So this all-way sign, he can take you to the right or to the left. So let's go left here. And this is all-way. First come, first serve. So as soon as you turn left, 40 begins. So you could be asked to make a downhill parking here. So let's make a downhill parking. If the examiner spot any vehicle around, you could be asked to make a parallel parking too. So you can see this is a level ground, but sometimes the examiner could ask you to make either uphill or downhill. He just wants to know whether you know how to do it. It doesn't matter whether it's a hill or a downhill or uphill. So let's go straight a bit. After you finish the uphill, he can take you up a little bit to make a 3-point turn. So move, scan your blind spot, make sure you are safe, then you proceed. let's make a 3.10 anywhere around here. I have some video of 3.10 also in my videos, so you can double check and see how to perfectly make a 3.10. So we're gonna use this vehicle there to make a parallel parking. So let's make a parallel parking here. I have parallel parking also in my video, so you can double check to make sure you work on your parallel parking to make it perfect. Alright, so we finished our parallel parking. Now when you finish the parallel parking, complete your parking by putting it into parking and handbrake. Then when it tells you to leave, be extra careful, scan your blind spot, make sure you are safe, then proceed. So we go straight. Speed limit is still 40. So the stop sign coming up, he's gonna tell you to turn right. So we have a pedestrian sitting right there, pretending to move in or not. So we have to be extra patient. Let's creep up a little bit. Maybe he hasn't really seen whether there's a vehicle or not. So this street, so I think he's really sitting there not ready to move. So now he see that there's a vehicle, so we'll turn right here. Alright, so he gave us the green light to go. This is how to approach the pedestrians. Sometimes you don't really know what you're doing. He hasn't really seen the vehicle, so watch out for seniors on the road. We have ramp reduced to 20 below. Make sure you run over it smoothly. So the stop sign coming up, he's gonna tell you to turn left. He's taking you back to the test center. So first come, first serve. So this light coming up has 2 left lanes. So you keep to the right. So that as soon as you turn left, automatically you are going to the right lane, so that you don't need to change lane. You can also decide to keep to the left, but when you turn left, make sure you change lane to the right. When you keep to the right side, it makes it so easier, because as you turn left, you are not necessarily changing lane to the right again, because the 2 left lanes move to the left. As you are sitting waiting for the green light, you scan your mirrors, make sure you are safe. Scan the sidewalks, scan the pedestrian area. Make sure that whilst you are proceeding in a safe way. Right, so we have the green light. This is called Brand Street again. We back again on the same street, and the speed limit is 60. Once you are turning, make sure you don't drive on the lines. And the lights coming up, he's gonna tell you to turn right. So you scan your blind spot signal, make sure you are safe. So right turn at this light has a yield sign. So the yield means you have to yield right of way to any oncoming traffic on your way. So this is the yield sign telling you to yield right of way to any oncoming traffic. If there's no oncoming traffic, then you're good. This is the light. Is gonna tell you to turn right back to the test center. So you signal to the right. If it's green, slow down to 20 and proceed when it's safe. If it's red light, make sure you make a full stop. Then we make a quick left turn here. And quick left turn again. Quick left again. So if you did parallel parking on the road, you could be asked to make a front parking. So we did parallel parking on the route, so we're making a front parking anywhere around the spot here. So this is the route number 3 for Burlington G2 route. So hello guys, I feel like Burlington Test Center is one of the easiest way to get your G2 road test done. And there's a lot of easy routes. You don't necessarily need to go around back again wandering around. It's just like 7 minutes or 8 minutes max, then you finish your G2 road test. So I'm pretty much sure you might choose Burlington here to come and get your G2 done. It's one of the easiest routes. Even though they have 3 routes they use all the time, but all the time those routes are pretty much easy. Your maneuvers wouldn't be too much, so that you get your test easily done. Thank you for watching this video, and expect more video to come. Appreciate it.